Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. So, you guys notice anything just a tad bit different? And I mean, like, just a smidgen different? Because there is something different right now. There is something different. How you doing, Masquerado? What's going on, Mochi? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Did you shave? Oh, yes, totally. I totally shaved, yes. I don't know, what could, Oh, God, that's stuck. I can't even do my joke right now because it's... the thing I'm trying to pull at is, like, literally stuck. What the hell? Oh. I've had the logo for a while now. Made by Lumimari, by the way. Ugh, damn it. Why? Hold on, give me a second. This is ruined for me right now. I'm almost there. Oh my god, really? What is it catching on? There. Gee, I wonder what changed, guys. God, really? Stop catching on everything. Huh. I do wonder. What's changed? This looks like my webcam, doesn't it? This looks like my webcam, but... it ain't plugged in. I got another webcam. I got a different webcam. If you're in the Discord, you already know I announced I got the webcam set up. Oh my god, Mochi. So, yeah, brand new webcam. The Logitech C920X Pro HD webcam. Yeah. Yeah, so, new webcam. I think it's fine. It automatically shifts, you know, the lighting as it needs it, kinda. You can kinda sort of see it trying to. I'm okay with that. It looks pretty good. I'd say so. Yeah. Hey, Nichols! How's it going? Thank you for the wow, Nick. Thank you, thank you. I also hope you're doing well. So yeah, first stream with a brand new webcam. Doesn't mean I'm getting rid of this guy. Oh, far from it. This is still a good, this is still a very good webcam. I'm just gonna now be trying to figure out how can I set this up for Gunpla and Chill. Because I wanna make this the Gunpla and Chill webcam. Just so I don't have to awkwardly turn my webcam at the beginning and end of each one all the time. So, the one we have on right now will be the primary, and this will be just the one for Gunpla. I just have to figure out, one, where I'm going to plug it in. Two, how I'm going to have it angled. And three, how is it not going to be in my way when I'm not using it? Because Gunpla and Chill is very, you know, all over the place of when it happens. Good, waiting on dinner to be delivered? Nice, nice. What's for Din Din? Ah. Though I do need to shave, to be perfectly honest. Scruff's bothering me right now. Tacos! Nice, nice. We all love some tacos. And you'll also love Nichols the Name over on their channel. Just like that taco that you get, full of all that goodness, every little bit you want, the chunks of meat, the bits of lettuce, the cheese. Nichols has all that and more. So if you haven't checked them out, please do so. And of course, who's going to be trying to take those tacos from you, but our local bear himself, Mochikuma. See, he loves tacos, so keep hold of those tacos tight. You know how you stave off losing your tacos? Watching this man enjoy himself with some great old visual novels. Because this man is a master of visual novels. So check him out if you haven't. You're welcome, Nichols. I fucking love visual novels about tacos. Oh my god. Yeah. So I technically have one more, I technically do have one more thing that is going to be different today, but that's for after stream. When I'm wrapping it up. It's not a reveal right now kind of thing. It's this is for afterwards. Because, yeah. That's just one surprise you'll have to sit and wait for. But until then, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to be playing more Labyrinth of Grisaia. Well, what specifically? Another after story in it. He's revealing the 3 numbers on the back of his credit card. Oh my god. But yeah, I do have one tiny little change that I'm going to be doing afterward as well, which, again, when you guys stick around, you'll see. But we're going to be doing some Grisaia today. What for Grisaia? An after story. We've already done Yumiko's after story, which was... it was nice. I liked Yumiko's after story a lot. We've done Makina's, which is... yeah, it's okay. It's alright. It's just her becoming a soldier. It was a lot of moments where she just wasn't even with Yuji, which is a surprise. But alright. We've done Amane's, which is just the lead up to them being married, which was kind of really sweet. Also, what other visual novel has an entire section where the MC is beating the shit out of the love interest's, you know, father in order to get his blessing? That was such a weird turn of events. But it worked out in the end. And it was sweet. I was getting a little choked up. So, from the main girl's after stories, we've gone through 3 of them. We got 2 to go. Who is next on the list? Why, dear, sweet, sweet Sachi. The childhood friend. Yuji is the motherfucking goat. I don't give a... So, very, 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 very quick summary of what happened in, well, thanks, Nightbot. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna spoil Fruit. Okay, deal with it. All right. If anyone does not want Fruit of Grisaia spoilers, this is probably the worst kind of game to come in on, because all of these after stories are going under the assumption you played through all the Fruit, because these are conclusions to the Fruit main storylines. Anyway. I know, right? Great timing. So yeah, spoilers are in effect for what happened in Fruit. In Sachi's route, we do find out she was in fact Yuji's childhood friend, the girl he would randomly meet in the park and play with for a while, before he eventually had to move due to reasons. Reasons. You know, his sister dying, his dad going crazy, and his mom trying to escape. That kind of thing. So they find that out, they reconnect a bit, they start a relationship, and then he gets a little bit more about Sachi's actual past. Namely, that her parents first started out being super attentive to her, then got really, enraptured in their work, and ignoring her, and then the one time they decide to pay attention to her, she doesn't believe it, runs away, and as they chase after her, they end up getting hit by a car, one of them dies, the other becomes a comatose patient for ever. And it's because of that she got into her habit of doing whatever she was told, because if she does what she's told, nothing bad will ever happen again, right? Right? So the entire route after that point was kind of trying to break Sachi from that, in a way. Try to break her out of that habit. And then also kind of giving her a little bit of closure with her parents. Just showing off their old work, their old shop room that they had set up. All the machines cleared away, pushed aside, and just every achievement she had ever had up to the point where her birthday was going to happen, years ago, pinned up on the wall for her. Just still there, sitting, gathering dust all these years later. With the route ending off with her and Yuji sitting in that exact same park once again, and them kind of joking about kind of being married again, but doing the whole childhood thing of, I'll only marry someone who can kick their shoe farther than me, which is a really sweet thing to end on. So the last thing we saw was just shoes up in the air. So we're pretty much picking up from that point. That's where her route stopped. It didn't have a long epilogue or anything, like Yumiko's doing a big fast forward to the future of her having a kid with Yuji, or, goddamn, Amane's literally going up to her dying in old age. Next to her granddaughter also, which is actually kind of fucked up, to be perfectly honest. That was actually really fucked up, but it also really fucking got to me. Anyway. Alright, Nichols, enjoy your lurk and enjoy your din-din. Get those noms. So yeah, we're starting Sachi today. And, yeah, we're just gonna keep going from there, pretty much. We're very close to being finished, Labyrinth. We just have Sachi, Michiru, and the short stories to all go through, which isn't too much. We got the main story done, and we got 3 of the other girls. The main story was, the meat and potatoes of this entire game. Because this was finally a route that was just about fucking Yuji. Alright, I've talked long enough. I've dicked around. My old webcam betrayed me. Let's just start Sachi's after story. Here we go. And also make sure to let me know, guys, if volumes are everything good. Let me know how you feel about the new webcam too. I haven't opened up the program to do any kind of adjustments for it, because I'm pretty sure it has, I can automatically adjust things on it there. I also haven't downloaded it either, but it 100% does it. So yeah, just let me know how you guys like the look of it or anything. If it's too bothersome or whatnot. Just, all the standard stuff. Alright. Let us proceed. I love how handsome it makes you look. Right back at you, buddy. Right back at you. According to a certain instructor from my old school in Virginia, there's one very important thing that determines whether or not someone can ever get appointed as the captain of a submarine. Specifically, you need the ability to make calm, level-headed, and strategically sound decisions in the face of danger. His riz is dangerously good. Human beings can't breathe in water, and a submarine spends most of its time under the waves. It's an inherently dangerous vessel. Accordingly, every order a submarine's captain issues to his crew carries a grave significance. In some cases, they may be forced to make decisions that involve sacrificing members of the crew. When someone has to die for the sake of their comrades, who will it be, and how can that choice be justified? Unless you're capable of making those decisions, of handing out virtual death sentences without hesitation, you simply won't be able to protect your ship and the lives of your crew. That actually now reminds me of an episode, kind of like a subplot that happened during an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Counselor was kind of taking tests and training to basically let her be a bridge officer, more or less. And kind of like the final test for it through the holodeck was the test all around was, can you order somebody to die? Whatever was going to happen in that little scenario they had set up, the only way she would be able to pass and, save the ship in that scenario was ordering somebody to go die, pretty much. It's like, this thing needs to get fixed, but going in there will literally kill you. Can you order another human being, especially a friend, because they use Geordi in this case, another one of the main characters, as the stand-in, can you order them to go and die to save the rest of the ship? So that makes sense. You got to be able to order people to their deaths in order to be like captains of things. You have to be able to make those hard decisions. Even just kind of still going with the Star Trek thing. You guys know what the Kobayashi Maru is? Like, you know what that is? It's an unwinnable scenario. The general setup is there's some random civilian ship on the other side in like enemy territory that is sending out a distress signal. You receive it, you arrive, but the minute you cross that line into the other territory, the enemy descends upon you. There is no way you can survive that. If you try to fight, you will die. If you try to just evacuate the crew of the ship and save them, you're still going to die. The point of the test is not to win the test. The point of the test is to see what would you do under pressure. How do you respond to an unwinnable scenario? It's just to see how you would react. At least that's the initial idea behind it. It later changed to, okay, who can hack the system enough to give themselves a win? Because fucking Kirk did it once, now everyone had to do it. Some take the route of trying to fight to the bitter end. Some will just leave the ship to its own fate. Some will try to evacuate. Some will try to barter. Others will just straight up blow up the Kobayashi Maru distress signal ship themselves. It's just all about what are you going to do as a captain in a scenario that is unwinnable. It's just a test of character. That's all it is. There is no you pass because you managed to save the ship. It's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's another one of those. It's how do you handle pressure? Can you make a rational decision? What is your rational decision? Can you justify that decision later if questioned on it? Maybe if you're a military in a war, but reminds me of that mouthwashing is going around. I know absolutely nothing about mouthwashing. I have no idea what that game is about. It's impossible if you're not built different like me. The captain mostly goes down with the ship. True. Do you kind of want to know why that's a thing, though? I'll get back to actually playing the game in a second. Do you want to know why it's the captain goes down with the ship? Why they say that? Because guess what? If you're the captain of a ship and the ship sinks for whatever reason, but you manage to stay alive, guess what? You kind of owe whoever you were captaining that ship for all the costs that go to, the loss of ship, supplies, and any other men. Because you were the captain, you were in charge, your decisions led to that point. So it's like, well, if you're the captain of the ship and it's sinking, it's better to go down and sink with it than, get a massive, massive amount of debt on your ass or get thrown in jail or both. So it's like, I guess I'll die. So that's where the, captain going down with the ship is. It's like, hey, I made this decision. This thing sinks, I'm gonna sink with it. Fuck it. It's one of those. They would much rather that than literally be probably in debt for their entire lives. Because guess what? Ships cost a fuck ton. Especially, way back when they're made of wood, too. Wooden sail, that's a lot. It takes a long time to make a ship. A very long time. Bold of you to assume I'm here for the game and not just to chat with my brother. You could do two things. So yeah, that's where Captain goes down with the ship it goes from. Is because the captain is liable for anything that happens to the ship. So if it sinks, it's on them. So they might as well die with it. It's better. From that perspective, it's understandable why decisiveness is considered the most crucial quality in a captain. At the time, I'd earned a reputation as something of a chicken, and my instructor brought this up in order to compare me to an XO who'd never quite managed to command their own ship. But even now, if faced with a life or death decision, I'm not sure I'd be able to make the correct choice in a way a submarine captain would. Okay, we're already starting off with not so good stuff. Oh yeah, she's got PTSD and everything. That's right. She isn't gonna get over it just because she has one good conversation with her comatose mom. Oh, never mind. She's just focused. Never mind. I thought it was something worse than it was. Did someone say PTSD? Hey, Aura, how's it going? Yep, I said PTSD. I said PTSD. Squinting through the smoky air, I watched Sachi focus on the task at hand. Isolated from all the oral and visual distractions, she appears to be in a state of absolute concentration. Her fingers move carefully against a small, roughly made device with an analog clock at its center. The very picture of a clumsily constructed time bomb. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? It's difficult to understand how the basket cases of the world think, but from all appearances, this seems to be a present one of them is left for us. And at the moment, Sachi's attempting to dispose of it. Oh my god. Yeah, alright. With a quiet exhalation of breath, Sachi stops moving her hands. Tension hangs thickly in the air. What's the type?
Vintage な見た目通り、レッドはブラックのようです。
I see. The words red or black might be more frequently used in relation to gambling, but in this case, it's a very literal kind of shorthand. In the context of explosive devices, it means that a bomb's designed so that you have to make a choice between cutting one or the other of the final two wires in a circuit. Choose correctly, and the bomb will be diffused. Choose incorrectly, and it explodes. Simple enough structurally speaking, but the element of luck involved makes it feel uniquely malicious. Even if the amount of explosive material is less than expected, it's still going to have enough power to pulverize both Sachi and I so badly we won't be able to distinguish between they won't be able to distinguish between our bodies. What happened? I'm like, what even happened at the end of their route for them to get to the point of bomb defusal? I just... Huh? Like, what? I am confusion. Hope everyone's day has been beautiful and bright. It has been. Actually has been a pretty good day. I hope yours has been too. And guys, if your days have not been beautiful and bright, well, they are now. Now that Aura is here. In fact, your day will become even more beautiful and even brighter than ever if you go over and onto her channel. She will welcome you with open arms, make you feel home, comfy, happy, and have a lot of laughs along the way. So if you haven't gone and checked out Oracle, please do so. Actually playing through Pokemon Violet and naming my Pokemon after D characters. Oh my god, dude. I just tried posting my Fire Emblem selling on TikTok. Promise I'll do more. Came out really good. I like both that you did. Your pre and post time skip versions, really good. You definitely gotta do full art for both of them. You absolutely need to. I named my Fuecoco after Volume because they both be sane. Oh my god. Having considered the worst possible outcome, I can feel a cold sweat forming on my back.
こういう場合、最終的な決定権を持っているのは班長であるユウ君なんですよね。
Right.
それなら何も迷う必要はありません。私はユウ君を信じていますから。
Sachi.
だから自信を持って私に命令してください。
Alright. Stealing my nerves, I open my mouth to speak.
お取り込み中のところ悪いんですけど。
Oh my god, they were just fucking around. It's not actually an explosive. Fucking Grisaia, guys. Fucking Grisaia. It's hard kind of trying to showcase art that's like already done. Still, I gotta show it off somehow. Gotta show that shit off because it's, you know, good art. Very good art. Can't keep that stuff hidden. You gotta show that off to the world. So tempted to catch this mastiff and name it Anise because of that scene. Just barks at. Oh my god. Anise is best girl for a reason. Do not name a Jigglypuff Rebecca Black. Are you shitting me? Only to be interrupted by a bemused voice from outside our tent. Amane? What do you think you're doing here, woman?
何って、あんたたちのことを呼びに来たんだけど。
That's your reason for wandering into the potential blast zone without a bomb suit? You're beyond careless.
それはほら、最近の二人を見てれば、今日も爆弾処理の訓練をしてるってことくらいはわかりますから。
Sorry to disappoint, but it isn't training today. This happens to be a fun-filled game of make-believe.
ごめん。それ、どこが違うの？
Right now, Sachi's working on an older model time bomb that can be successfully defused by someone with the right knowledge. But these days, the only people who plant devices that primitive are in for the thrill of causing a nuisance to society, which means there's very little risk of their bombs actually exploding. A bomb that someone actually wants to explode is pretty much impossible to defuse. The best you can do is minimize the damage it does. In other words, this is a completely unrealistic scenario, so less of a training exercise and more of a game.
だったら、なんでそんなごっこをやってるのよ。
Because he likes to fucking cosplay soldier. Dude, Anise is fucking awesome. Of course I'd be on the Anise squad there. Baron gets it, Baron is smart and a good... Okay, thank you for calling me a good boy. Okay. That's just really weird for me to read out. I don't know. I have, like, mixed feelings. Yeah, like how Dimitri gives shares some enemy units, like Prince of Delusion, Eye Patch Man, or Felix's favorite, Prince. Do not call me Daddy Baron! Oh my god. Do not. No. I'm never gonna live that down. This game... It's a visual novel, Masquerado. It is a visual novel. It's the Steam version of one, so all the 18-plus uncensored scenes are not in the game. But a lot of those scenes have been replaced with Steam-exclusive CGs, which is a nice twist. For completely different scenes also, by the way. Completely different moments got new CGs to replace the 18-plus ones. I mean, I'm not taken. I'm not. Party one. Okay, Mari doesn't call me Daddy Baron. She calls me her fucking Discord kitten. Okay, there's a difference. There's a difference. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. Sorry. Mari can literally call me fucking anything at this point, okay? That's just how it is. I am whatever Mari deems me to be in that moment. Don't apologize, Aura, okay? Don't apologize. It's okay. It's just... I haven't actually had anyone say something like that to me, and it's just... I just don't know how to take it, that's all. Yeah, we love Mari here. We love her a lot. She's great. She's fantastic. No, it's all good, it's all good. It's all good, Aura. Don't worry, it's all good. It's all good. A friendly reminder of thank you for the friendly reminder. I'll just have her say that line again real quick.
だったらなんでそんなごっこをやってるのよ。
Very little risk isn't the same thing as no risk whatsoever, and it never hurts to start learning from the ground up.
言いたいことはなんとなく分かったんだけど、そろそろなんで泣いてるのか聞いていい?
Yeah, why is Yuji crying? That would be the result of us burning some chili pepper inside the tent. Under such circumstances, the human body naturally produces tears. It's a self-defense mechanism.
そんな中に生身でいても平気なの?
It probably isn't particularly good for me. That said, we're treating this like an emergency, so it wouldn't be appropriate to start whining about my health. Someone legit quoted me on stream when I was saying goodnight daddy to my actual... Oh my god. Yeah, the internet can be a little weird sometimes. I don't know, man. Why do you keep running into the damn diglets? Diglet dig, diglet dig, diglet dig. Anyway, what's new with me? One of my vegetarian friends challenged me to not eat bacon for 1 week. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it's a very easy challenge. One, bacon can get expensive. It's very easy to go a week without ever having to eat bacon because you just don't buy it. Smells so small I can't see them, then my electric lizard runs right into them. That's why they say eyes on the road. You gotta be aware of your surroundings at all times, man. It was worse because Ventus gave me a bit and said, did you call? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's called context, and some people don't understand the context of why you said that. Just ignore Nightbot. He's on timers and stuff. Don't worry about it. Well, I mean, don't ignore him. Just, you know, read the message and just, yeah, that thing. He's gonna go off on his own. Nightbot just kind of does his own thing. Nightbot, Goodbot. Been with me since the beginning. More or less. I think, I mean, I didn't have him immediately first stream, but... I'm so confused what happened to the bomb. They're playing make-believe. They're pretending there's a bomb. They're pretending there's a bomb and just going through the steps of what they would do if it was actually a bomb. They had to defuse it. That's what they're doing. That's all. That's it. He just gets really into it. Like, I mean, really into it.
今更だけど、やっぱりユージって変わってるわよね。
As Amane's questions finally peter to a halt, I turn back to the tent and call out to Sachi. Sachi, we're gonna discontinue the game for today.
Yeah. お疲れ様です、あまねさん。
What the fuck? Okay. She just got a gas mask. Do you hear some people say I should stop calling my dad daddy or papa because I'm in my 30s? And I'm like, no. Yeah. Yeah, just no, don't. Call him what you want to. It's your dad. Call him what you want. This is why Sachi is the best girl. She just got a gas mask. It probably came as part of a deal with her. What was it? Doesn't she have like a flame retardant and bulletproof maid outfit too? She has like a million goddamn maid outfits for different occasions, even though they all look the same. I feel like she mentioned they threw in a gas mask for one of them. This is going back so far. That's going all the way back to Fruit, where they just kind of mentioned that. She has a maid outfit for every completely necessary occasion. Alright, I did go through kind of quickly what happened in her route, but I'll give you a very quick rundown on Sachi. This is Komine Sachi. She is... Well, she's like a maid. She dresses as a maid. She will clean anything. You can go to her with a request and she will complete it to a T. It does not matter what the request is, she will get it done. Whether you intend for her to do something or not, as Michiru found out and is now forever going to be known as Michiru-sama. No matter how many times she tells her to stop calling her that. And as Yuji found out, at least twice. Yeah, as Yuji found out twice, if he tells her to take her clothes off for some reason, she will do it, even as just a joke. She will get down to just her underwear. Though we kind of broke her a little bit of that habit of just doing whatever the hell she was told. That was kind of the point of her route. That was kind of sort of the point. You gotta break her of that habit of just doing whatever the hell she's told. It's just, think for yourself kind of thing. Yeah. And also, again, she's childhood friend of Yuji that they just finally reconnected. He says he didn't know, but he knew and he was just testing the limits. Okay, no, dude, come on. No, he didn't. He didn't know he would go that far. He didn't know she'd show up the next day to school not wearing her maid outfit. He didn't realize she would put her maid outfit on the end of her mop and mop the bathroom floor with it. Let's be real. Anything after that point, oh yeah, it's fair fucking game. Dinner's been dined upon. What did I miss? Not too much. Yuji and Sachi were pretending to defuse a bomb inside of a tent, while also burning chili peppers in there, so his eyes are watering. And Sachi just came out with a gas mask.
Sa-chanっていい
私は皆さんご存知の小峰幸ですが、どこかおかしかったでしょうか。
じゃあそのガスマスクはやっぱり煙から身を守るため？
その通りです。今日の訓練は毒ガス汚染された状況下を想定してのものでしたから。
Oh my god. I don't know why I'm coughing all of a sudden. There's no guarantee that you'll be working under clear conditions in the field, after all.
クリアな状態ね。
Well, I suppose you can't expect people who've never seen combat to think things over that thoroughly. Really? 5 minutes British accent? Alright, I guess Yuji is just going to be British for no godforsaken reason. It's a very poor British accent, I will say that. I never said it would be very good. It will exist, but it is not very good. I don't even know why I'm starting to do it right now before I even start the timer. Alright. It's 5 minutes. But also, why would you waste your 5,000 points on getting me to do a British accent? Or at least my horrible approximation? When you could, I don't know. Use it toward the spicy noodle challenge to get me to play Cuphead and also suffer through hot noodles. Remember, folks, you want to see me suffer? Get those points in. Ah, and there we go. We are a quarter of the way there. Thank you, Nichols, very, very much. It is very much appreciated. If Nevermore was here, she'd be kicking my ass for just how bad this is. Oh, I got points to spare. Of course you do. Oh, and thank you, Mochi, for also giving off some more points there as well. Ew, that was pretty bad. Oh well. Oh, thank you, Nick, also, for giving your points. Right, that brings the total up to 35% of the way there. 50,000 points is the goal. We've got a little over almost 18,000 already. So again, we're over a quarter of the way there. It will be done. It will be done. I know you all can do it. It's only a matter of time. I can torture you now and work towards torturing you in the future. You are delightfully devilish, you know that, Nichols. You are delightfully devilish. It's also been quite a while since someone has actually used that redeem. I almost thought people had just kind of forgotten. That's alright, though. I do need to, however, work through a few of these. I need to change up some of them. I mean, I did add another one in. There is one more in there. I can't remember exactly when I added it. But for 20,000 points, you yourself can be a VIP in the channel for a month. It may not seem like a lot of points, and be quite frank, it almost doesn't seem like there's a point to having VIP sometimes, but who doesn't like the extra little badge? Who doesn't like it if I just decide one day to put everything to emote only? And then none of you can talk. Except for the VIPs. Imagine that. I put it into emote only, and you can't say a word. Would that be rather rude of me? Possibly. But would it be, you know, hilarious? I think so. Why? I don't know. Might be the sadist side coming out in me. I have a tiny bit of a sadistic streak. A tiny bit. Yeah, maybe a little more than tiny. It's there. It's definitely there, like... How's his accent so terrible, but also kinda working for you? I'm glad you agree that it is terrible. I'm so glad you agree that it is terrible. I don't know what I'm doing. Is it British? Definitely not. It is, again, it is someone's approximation of that kind of accent. It's all over the place. It does not have an actual place of origin. It is just what I came up with. Here on the spot. Maybe it fits just because... I don't know. It's just very inconsistent. Sometimes posh, sometimes not. Yeah, I never said I was professional. I never said I was good. I never said I was good at it. I just merely do it for my own satisfaction and very clearly for yours. Oh right, it's almost, we've got a few more seconds left. And that's it. There, I actually talked to you guys and not just playing through the game. Yeah, I know it's inconsistent. It's very inconsistent. I could never pass. I can never pass as anyone from goddamn England. Again, Nevermore's gonna kick my ass the minute she sees any of that. She's absolutely gonna kick my ass the minute she sees any of that. And again, does she need a reason to kick my ass? No, she'll come up with one anyway, though. She'll find a way to justify it. Anyway, let's get back to the game. We've been playing for over an hour, and I'm barely through the first scene. Yes, we all agree. Baron is an idiot. Yeah, that indeed she is. She does love to come in and use that every time she can. Anyway, Sachi, you can take off your mask now.
了解です。
With this prompt, obedient reply, Sachi proceeds to efficiently set about removing her equipment and cleaning up the mess we've made.
お待たせしました。
60 seconds to complete transition. You definitely improved.
ありがとうございます。でもさ、最近の爆弾ってその場で冷却してから安全なところで爆発させるんじゃなかったっけ？
その考えが通用したのは一昔前までですよ、天音さん。今は液体窒素による温度の低下を認識した時点でドカンという爆弾も珍しくないですから。
さっちゃん？
Still, I'm a bit surprised you knew about that, Amane.
知ってたっていうか、マキナが食い入るように見てたテレビ番組で言ってたのを覚えてただけなんだけどね。
Good to hear that Machina isn't neglecting her daily studies either.
マキちゃんは飲み込みが早いですから、私も負けていられません。
なんだか、さっちゃんまで部屋に戦闘機の模型を置いちゃいそうな子になりそうで怖いな。
その点については大丈夫だと思います。私の場合はミリタリーフェチというわけではありませんから。
じゃあ、どうして爆弾の解体をやろうなんて思ったの？
Because she's gonna do anything with her boyfriend Yuji.
それは。
We're doing this so that Sachi can learn more about explosives. Simple as that. Once you understand exactly how dangerous a bomb can be, you'll be able to take appropriate evasive action in the face of a real emergency. The real danger is getting overconfident and jumping headfirst into something that's more than you can handle. It's a lot like driving a car in that respect.
あー、確かに 初心者マークをつけた新車のロンエボとか見ると大丈夫かなーって心配になっちゃうしね。
Oh man. Anyway, you said you were looking for us?
あ、うん。お昼ご飯できたから、それを知らせようと思ってね。
Is it that late already?
お昼の用意、今日もお手伝いできなくてすみません。
いいっていいって。今はこれが私の仕事なんだから。
I guess it is, come to think of it.
そういうこと。じゃあ、要件は伝えたからね。
Apparently this really was all Amane had to say. She promptly turns and strides back toward the dorm. You know, it feels like Amane is even livelier now than she was before she graduated.
あまねさんはもともと面倒見のいい方ですし、家事も苦にならないでしょうから。
Okay, so there's been about a 1-year time skip too then, okay. In other words, she's perfectly suited to be a dorm mother.
はい。ゆうくんは両母物がお好きということですね。
Wait, where did that come from? Damn Novus. Oh, we get the opening again. Enjoy the opening, guys. The music is so good. I've heard this music so many times already, but I still love it. Still don't know why the title is in French. Soon, Michiru. Soon, Michiru. Chizuru! And the other music is just playing underneath it. Everything about Grisaia is goated. That's why it's in my 3 greatest visual novels. I can't decide which one is the best, so they're all just stuck in the same place as top 3. Fair. Fair. Y'all know how much I enjoyed Fruit. I have been enjoying Labyrinth. I have a feeling I will enjoy Eden as well once I eventually get to it. Eventually. Oof. A year has passed since the day we paid a visit to the workshop next to Sachi's childhood home. Mihama Academy, which I sacrificed to free Sachi from the rules she imposed on herself, is still in the process of being rebuilt. Our classes are being held in a rented building near the station in the meantime. Oh yeah, that was also a thing. They blew up the school. Hey Golden, how's it going, buddy? It's 3 are Grisaia series, Katawa Shoujo, and Steins Gate. Base choices. Based. Amane technically graduated last year, but she was so concerned about the rest of us, particularly Makina, that she ended up sticking around as the mother of our dorm. The principal even gave her special permission to participate in classes. For all intents and purposes, she's an unofficial 4th-year student. As for the reason we're engaging in routine bomb disposal training, well, it's actually pretty simple. Sachi actively approached me for instruction in this area, motivated by her chagrin at completely misidentifying plastic explosive as clay before the destruction of Mihama Academy. Oh yeah. She set up fire, bombs, and crap, and then we had a real fucking explosive ready to go. Just to prove a point. While also making sure the other girls were taking a tour in a helicopter around the area that day, just so they could see the building blow up. I'm so sorry, Chizuru, they destroyed your fucking job. And your office. Even now that she's overcome the trauma of her past, the girl's still seeking to improve herself as a person. Choked up with admiration, I naturally promised her my total cooperation, but I almost feel like Sachi's gotten even more dutiful and earnest than before. Having quickly absorbed a great deal of technical knowledge, she's already skilled enough to face bomb disposal exercises like this independently. Honestly, if she keeps going like this, I wouldn't be surprised to see her carrying around a P-90 in the Special Forces uniform one of these days. There she is. What the fuck did you just say? Okay. As we make our way back to the dorm, my delusions are interrupted by the sound of Michiru's voice. She's standing in the corner of the athletic grounds, busily exercising. And the girl keeps kicking her leg up at nothing in particular. Could this be some kind of instinctive threat display?
どうでしょう。私もみちる様のあんなお姿は初めて目にしましたから。
Sachi knows everything about Michiru, right down to where she hides her secret poetry journal. If she's seeing this for the first time, it must be a genuinely unusual display. I'm a bit curious despite myself. Hey, Michiru.
ユージ
お疲れ様です、みちる様。
それにサチ
Why are you kicking your leg up into the air like that? Don't tell me you decided to pursue a career in ballet?
そんなのあんたに関係ないでしょ。まあどうしてもって言うなら教えてあげなくもないけど。
Oh, good job with the sun. I won't insist. Sorry for interrupting you.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。ここはあんたが折れて話を続けるところでしょ。
相変わらずめんどくさいものですね、みちる様も。
聞こえてるわよ、サチ。
Oh, she knows. Well then, I guess I'll hear you.
私は靴飛ばしの練習をしてたのよ。
Huh?
食い気味。
Oh. Why shoe kicking of all things?
あんたたちの話を聞いて私は確信したのよ。これからは靴飛ばしで恋を進展させる時代だって。
Oh my god.
で、いつ勝負を挑まれても困らないように今から飛距離を調整できるようにしておこ
Oh
う
my
ってわ
god. Michiru. No. Honey, no. I see. Well, that's,
頑張れ。
け。ってこらー、結論を言わずに人のことを励ますなー。
Michiru's objection is reasonable enough, but it would just be cruel to deflate her enthusiasm by advising her to find a boyfriend first.
ですが、わざわざ靴飛ばしの練習をしなくても、みちる様にはいつか素敵な男性が現れると思いますよ。
Oh. What are you looking at me for?
見てないわよ。
ダメですよ、みちる様。
心配しなくても平気よ。たまたま有事の後ろを飛んでたフライングフィッシュを見てただけだから。
We're on land. The sea is behind us. The other way.
それはもしかしてスカイフィッシュと言いたかったのでしょうか。
とにかく積んでるの私が独り身なのに、この二人はもうすぐ結婚するって言うんだから、世の中わからないわよね。
Way to just drop that on us. Okay, Yuji won the shoe kicking. He won the shoe kicking contest. They're getting married. God damn, that's the second one that he's gotten getting married to in these after stories. I sold my whole team, man. Bug Terror, Fury, Cutter, Teddy Ursa is not to be underestimated. Yeah, can't say I was really expecting things to move along this smoothly either. After proposing to Sachi in the park where we'd met as children, I made ample use of the physical strength I developed in accordance with my master's teachings, and soundly defeated Sachi in a shoe-kicking contest. Slight digression, but the girl hates to lose. We ended up staying there until sunset, holding exhibition matches. In any case, I had met Sachi's requirements for a marital partner, so she accepted my proposal with a smile. We went to her aunt and uncle's house shortly after that, promptly receiving their unconditional approval. Even JB and the principal, who I had worried might be less enthusiastic, reacted to the news by telling us not to waste any time. I expect they're hoping I'll be less reckless on the job and in my personal life once I've settled down. But in any case, the celebratory mood built on itself, and it wasn't long before our friends in the dorm were encouraging us to get married before even graduating. There was no real reason to wait, so we eventually decided to hold our ceremony on Sachi's next birthday. In other words, September 23rd. And as it happens, today's September 9th. The wedding's only 2 weeks away.
これが幼馴染の力なのかもしれないわね。
You have a real talent for saying complete nonsense with a serious look on your face.
大したことじゃないわ。ただ、サチはそれだけのポテンシャルを秘めていたってだけの話よ。
I see. I've heard that people who lose big at gambling can convince themselves they spent their money on something else as a method of coping with their frustration. It seems Michiru's currently rewriting her personal reality in a similar fashion.
まあまあ、みちる様。難しい話はここまでにして、まずはお昼ご飯にいたしましょう。
そうね。運動したらお腹も空いたし。
From the look of things, she'll probably have forgotten all about this shoe-kicking practice by this time tomorrow.
クリームソースのオムライスうまっ。ごちそうでごんした。
Oh my god. Having polished off her lunch before anyone else, Makina drops her chopsticks to the table and expresses her gratitude in something that sounds like Hiroshima dialect? God knows where she picked that up. Sorry, you're saying? You're saying? One more time? Sorry, one more time. Ah, sorry, couldn't hear it. God, you're about to get an angel.
落ち着いてマキちゃん。接近だとおトイレって意味になっちゃうから。
What the fuck?
だからゆっくり食べなって言ってるのに。マキナが喉を詰まらせるのはいつものこととして、私はユージに話があるのよ。
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Sorry, but I'm philosophically opposed to signing up for insurance policies.
誰が保険の勧誘だって言ったのよ。そうじゃなくてあんた、最近猫飼い始めたでしょ。
What? A cat?
とぼけても無駄よ。この前ユージの部屋の前を通った時、私聞いちゃったんだからね。動物みたいな変な声。
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, do they get that freaky? Oh god. Oh. 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 Michiru declares this quite confidently, but I don't remember having any felines in my room recently. Given this, only one possible explanation comes to mind, but...
動物みたいな鳴き声ってどん
Oh
な？
no. Oh dear. So they're that kind of couple.
そうね。みたいな感じ？
Oh my god.
Submit!
Oh my god. I can't. I fucking can't. That was too good. That was too good. Oh my god. Michiru, you dumb motherfucker. A small ball of dread settling in the pit of my stomach. I glance over at Sachi. She's studying the floor in a clear state of embarrassment. Having observed Sachi's reaction, Sakaki also averts her eyes awkwardly. It seems there's no doubt about it.
ユージがどうしても飼いたいって言うなら、学園長には黙っててあげるから、素直に白状しなさいよ。
Michiru, you're so fucking stupid, but I still love you. Oh my god.
多分なんだけど、それは猫じゃないと思うな。
Oh, there is some kind of cat involved. You know what I mean?
そうなの？じゃあ何？ヤブ犬？
Oh my god.
そこでヤブ犬出てくるチルチルすげえ。
だったら私が聞いた声は何なのよ。誰か教えなさいよ。それはね、榊さん。
Oh my god, she's so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
私に答えを委ねないでよ。
I just want Yuji to come out and just say, we was fucking. Just blatantly.
じゃあ誰に聞けばいいのよ。私だけ仲間外れみたいでムカつくんですけど。
チルチル。
As Michiru squeals like a monkey interpreted in flagrant dialect. What? Dialect? What the fuck? Interrupted in flagrant delect. What in the hell? Act of committing a crime. In flagrant delect. It's Latin. Yuji, stop trying to sound smarter than you are. And this is, you're saying this to your fucking self. Just stop, dude. Just stop. Machina drops a hand on her shoulder and offers a kind, gentle smile.
何よ。人のことを励ますな。かわいそうなものを見る目で私を見ないで。
You poor, sweet summer child. As you can see, my impending marriage to Sachi hasn't caused any major changes in our daily lives just yet. Our friends in the dorm are the same as always, and I'm still taking care of jobs for Ichigaya whenever JB calls for me. However, that doesn't mean things haven't changed, especially when it comes to our relationship. For one thing, Sachi started to exhibit a much greater range of emotions and facial expressions. You are a sad, strange little man, Michiru, and you have my pity. Apart from that, we're starting to spend more time talking about our future together, rather than reflecting on the sadness of our pasts. Probably something worth celebrating.
私の顔に何かついてますか?
No. Just felt like taking a good look at the woman I love.
食欲の後は性欲というゆうくんのアグレッシブさは嫌いではないのですが、まだお昼ですよ。
I don't mind you misunderstanding, but this isn't really the time. We're supposed to go to the hospital this afternoon, remember?
はい、エスコートよろしくお願いしますね。
She's gonna go and see her mom, isn't she?
こんにちは。
Yep. As she walks in with a bouquet of flowers in her arms, Sachi calls out a greeting to the nurse station.
セーブしますか?
Yeah, I gotta get that save in there.
シナリオ進行度の確認をします。
Ah, we're not even done the first scene yet. Not surprised. We've been visiting more or less every week recently, so the procedures here are pretty much second nature to us by now.
お見舞いに来たよ、お母さん。今日は駅前でお花を買ってきたから花瓶に生けてくるね。
Unfortunately, the condition of Sachi's mother hasn't changed much either. These days, Sachi regularly comes over to the hospital and speaks to her as she sleeps, but there's been no real signs of improvement. At this rate, there's not going to be. It's been quite a few years. She's been comatose. I don't think she's ever going to come back. There's probably not too much brain activity happening anymore. I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'm gonna top up my tea. So yeah, BRB. Am back. Alright, let's continue on. When the brain suffers severe damage, the chances of recovery over time are often very low. Sachi understands that, of course. Now that her emotions are showing more clearly on her face, it's getting easier to see how much it pains her.
お待たせ。
Placing the vase of flowers on a table next to the bed, Sachi takes a seat in her folding chair and begins to speak while gently massaging her mother's hand.
そういえばね、先週は実際に私たちが結婚式を挙げる会場の見学に行ってきたんだよ。天井が高くて壁は真っ白でステンドグラスがとっても綺麗な教会だったの。それで私はその荘厳な佇まいに思わず感動しちゃったんだけど、ゆうくんが早めに切り上げちゃって。
That's because you said, I wouldn't mind holding our wedding here this very instant, okay? The poor planner's face went white as a sheet.
だって一生に一度のことなんだから、そのくらいはしゃいじゃうのは当然だよね、お母さん。それじゃまた来るね。
Till next time. As always, the two of us leave the room together about an hour after we entered it. On our way back from the hospital, Sachi responds to me normally enough. But sometimes I notice her abruptly falling silent, and there's a slight shadow on her face. And I can tell she's feeling a bit down. Having finished off another of Sakaki's discarded books, I'm yawning to myself when I hear a knock at my door. Not locked. You can come in.
ではお邪魔しますね。
Sachi enters the room, accompanied by the fresh scent of soap. Her cheeks are slightly flushed. Did you just get out of the bath?
はい、大浴場のお掃除を終えた足でそのままといった感じです。
I see. She came into the room easily enough, but Sachi isn't moving from her position in front of the door. Don't just stand there. Come on over. Taking Sachi's hand, I pull her into an embrace.
あの、ゆうくん。
I have my needy days like everyone else, you know.
それなら仕方ありません。
Sachi answers me with a smile, but I think she's aware I'm not quite telling the truth.
やっぱりゆうくんに隠し事はできませんね。
I can hear the words Sachi whispers against my shoulder, but I decide to pretend I don't. It can be hard for a woman to show weakness, even when they want emotional support. It's probably just human nature. As Sachi leans against me, I notice there's something slightly different about her tonight. Did you change your shampoo?
はい、ハルデラさんからお土産でいただいた外国のオーガニックシャンプーを使ってみたのですが、いかがでしょうか。
Already given wedding presents. Good job, JB. Well, I like the fragrance, but since when were you two close enough to give each other presents?
いつと聞かれると困ってしまうのですが、最近は2週間に1度くらいのペースでお会いして食事をしながらお話をしたりしていますね。
Huh. I mean, she is technically his legal guardian, so yeah. Technically. Really? What do you talk about?
そうですね。最初はハルデラさんのお仕事に関する愚痴から始まることが多いですけど、 主題となるのはいつもゆうくんのお話ですよ。
And how much he is why she complains about her job. You just know it. God damn. Yawning. I see. I was starting to relax because the woman wasn't showing up at the dorm much lately. But apparently she just acquired a source on the inside.
その反応から察すると、ゆうくんは裸より半脱ぎの方が興奮するという考察も私の胸だけにしまっておいた方が良かったでしょうか。
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Probably. Giving JB more information than she needs is only gonna entertain her.
わかりました。
Nodding slightly in response to my words, Sachi timidly grips the sleeve of my shirt. I might not be the world's most tactful person. Even I'm not stupid enough to pull out my cell phone and start yelling at JB right now. Sorry. Guess I kinda ruined the mood there.
だったらここから挽回してください。
There's an expectant look in Sachi's eyes as she murmurs these words. I respond by kissing her gently. And then they fucked. Sometime later, Sachi's eyes blink open. You were asleep for about 2 hours. When I provide this information in lieu of a greeting, I'm met with a mildly sulky gaze. What's the matter? Sorry if I did something wrong.
いえ、そういうわけではないのですが、また負けてしまいました。
Say what?
今日も私の方がたくさんされてしまいました。
Sachi, hon. Is that what you're upset about? Really? Oh my god. Alright, I gotta say these words. Pleasuring the person you love isn't an obligation or a duty. There's no real reason to try and quantify it. But it seems Sachi's been carefully keeping a score of some kind. It feels the need to maintain a lead over her partner.
自分でも大人げないと思うのですが、勝負でゆうくんに負けてしまうと、なぜか胸がモヤモヤしてしまうんです。
Guess I can understand that. It's probably because you're just naturally competitive, Sachi.
やっぱり負けず嫌いな女の子は可愛くありませんよね。
I wouldn't say that. I like strong-willed women. And I can't stand people who laugh off every loss instead of trying to improve.
それならよかったです。
Apparently reassured by this reply, Sachi turns over and takes my arm in hers. I've heard it said that it's easy to grow attached to someone after spending a night with them. It might be true. I feel like I fall a little more in love with this girl every time I sleep with her. Oh my god. Bro, you're already getting married. Like, come on. That's quite a smile. Hard to believe you were pouting just a minute ago.
勝負でゆうくんに負けるのが悔しいだけで、ゆうくんのことは大好きですから。
Sounds complicated.
それが乙女心というものです。
I'll take your word for it. Maybe it has something to do with the way we interacted as children, but I think Sachi still views me as a rival in some respects. I'm not sure if that's exactly a normal relationship dynamic, but it seems to work well enough for the two of us.
そういうゆうくんも嬉しそうな顔をしています。
There aren't many men out there who'd look surly when they have a woman they love in their arms.
急に恥ずかしいセリフを言わないでください。
Sachi, you guys are getting fucking married. He's gonna say this shit all the time. This dude is cheesy as fuck with romance. Like, come on. He's cheesy. Let's be honest. He's a cheesy motherfucker when he says this stuff. That's a yawn again. Is that another victory for me?
もうゆうくん本当に意地悪です。
Yeah, okay. That was my bad. Let's just go to sleep now, alright?
はい。おやすみなさいです。ゆうくん。
As I stroke her head, Sachi obediently closes her eyes. She's asleep within minutes. Watching her face from the side, I feel myself slipping into unconsciousness as well.
Save しますか?
Kazumi Yuji goes dead. Oh my fucking god.
シナリオ進行度の確認をします。
That is only 18%. Good lord, this is gonna take a bit. I really always take time. Good lord. I think I'm more tired than I thought. Definitely am. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it a little early, yes. But I'm a little tired. Just feeling a little tired, and I don't want to be yawning too much during this. So, yeah. A little bit of an early stop, but we got through one full scene at least. We got through one full scene, but don't worry, I will be making it up to you guys. Do not worry, I will make it up to you guys. Alright, now we get to see the camera up close. Just fully up close here now. Okay, it's... I'll have to try, maybe, change the focus on it a little somehow. I'll have to get the program loaded up so I can do that. Right now, I'm just a little... Still, I think it looks alright. What do you guys think? Think the new camera looks alright? I look okay-ish? Be honest. Regardless, second camera is, whether it's this one or, but more honestly, I want to use this one for Gunpla and Chill still. Still a good camera, still a good webcam. It's very nice. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. So, I didn't post a schedule in the Discord. I technically do have one. It's just, it's not in the exact same format as the schedule's been using up to this point. I'm trying a different schedule. Look and even just kind of, you know, build up. So, this schedule, unfortunately, doesn't actually have a spot for Sunday tomorrow. It's like tomorrow's Sunday, the way it's set up, and I can't change the way it's set up. But I can at least give you guys the schedule for, you know, the rest of the week. So technically Monday onward. So yeah, going forward, the schedules will now go, instead of from Sunday, Sunday to Saturday, it'll be Monday to Sunday. It's gonna be a little weird, but that's just the way this schedule is. So what does the schedule look like? Well, it looks like that. I got another schedule type off of Etsy. Unfortunately, they didn't have this one in yellow. They had it in red. Pretty sure they also had it in green, and they had it in blue, not yellow. So, I compromised. I made the background on the other side yellow. I might tweak the yellow look. And for all the schedules going forward, all the art that I so far have, of myself and everything, I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to put that there. I was just getting a little kind of bored with the current schedule design and everything. That's all. I was getting a little bored of it. So I decided to change it up. And there we go. And plus, I like showing off the art I have so far of myself. So far, I've got the Pokemon one, the pixel art, my first profile picture here that I had commissioned. There's the Katawa Shoujo one, the one of me and Mari, and I do have more. I have at least one more planned and coming. So look forward to that. So yes, I'll just slowly rotate out the different arts, obviously crediting the artist up top, as you can see there. It's part of it, which is just beautiful. You just credit the artist for each thing. It's awesome. So yeah, this is what the schedules are going to look like now. For now. We'll see. We'll see how I like this. Again, I was just kind of getting a little bored of the old schedule. I was just getting a tad bit bored of the old schedule. So, yeah, as for what we're doing tomorrow, it's going to be the same as today. In fact, you see this entire schedule here? See this entire schedule here? That's basically what tomorrow's going to be. 6 o'clock, Grisaia. So I'll just go through this, what, Monday to Sunday is going to be now. So, Monday, the 13th. So you got to pay attention to the week of part, because that's where the date is. It's the week of the 13th to the 19th. So, Monday, Grisaia, 6 o'clock, more Grisaia, more Labyrinth. Tuesday, 10 o'clock, more Labyrinth again. Take Wednesday off. Thursday, more Grisaia. Friday off. And then Saturday and Sunday, again, more Grisaia. Just more Grisaia at 6. And just making it that entire week is just Grisaia. That's it. That's all. It's just all Grisaia. I want to get through a lot of it, as much as I can. And also, I can start, working on thumbnails for all the Grisaia routes and stuff, too, for YouTube, which I've been churning out thumbnails a lot. If you've noticed in the Discord that I've been posting about them and just kind of showing them off. Like, I got the Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor ones done, which I did the classic YouTube thing. I did the classic YouTuber way of doing it. Like the very, very classic YouTuber way of doing thumbnails for stuff. I just put my head on the main characters. That's old school. That's old school YouTuber right there. But hey, it works shockingly well. So yeah, this is what all the Jedi Survivor thumbnails look like, by the way. I literally took a background photo that they kind of released when the game was coming up. This was really like a stock image they released to kind of, semi-promote the game in a way. And I said, okay, I'm going to take that and transplant my head on top of Cal Kestis' body. Yeah, I gotta shake things up every now and again. Yeah! Yeah, I gotta shake a few things up here and there. Take a seat, Baron Skywalker. No, I don't want to be a Skywalker. Are you kidding me? That family is so fucking dysfunctional. They brought the entire goddamn galaxy into it. No thank you. I don't want to be a Skywalker. That family is fucked. Again, they made their family problems the galaxy's problem. Whatever. Being a master is overrated. I will gladly stay a Jedi Knight. I get a little more freedom as a knight. I get a tad bit more freedom. So yeah, the new schedules don't start on Sunday, they start on Mondays now. So just for this week, Sunday is just going to be Grisaia again, same time as today. And then we'll be just going straight from Monday to Sunday, the schedules from now on. We'll see if that works out a little nice. I do like the looks of these a little more. I mean, you see the schedule type around everywhere, but that just shows how popular and good it is. So, I'm cool with that. And I like it. I do wish it was in yellow. I really wish the maker had a yellow version. But that's okay. I will compromise. I will make that other half background part work for me. As best I can. Plus, I mean, blue is technically one of my secondary colors. I mean, my logo is yellow, and then surrounding it is, cobalt blue. Can't really see it here, but those are my colors. Yellow and cobalt blue. I got a cobalt blue glow on the logo. God damn, Mari did such a fucking fantastic job. I still love this logo a lot, guys. I still love this logo a hell of a lot. So, yeah. I feel like about to sneeze. Okay, I think I'm good. So yeah, thank you, everybody, for watching, commenting, and lurking. I appreciate it very, very much. We will be back tomorrow, about 6 o'clock-ish, for some more Labyrinth of Grisaia. So, I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.